Coming up, we got our very first looks at Project J from Universal Studios Roblox. We got a brand new park announcement from Magic Kingdom Roblox. And we have our very first full teaser trailer for The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man Dark Ride. All of that and more coming up on the second episode of Another Roblox Newscast. Hello everybody and welcome into the second episode of Another Roblox Newscast. If you guys didn't know, I had one episode of this show back in June when we were still Universal Roblox Newscast, and now I decided to bring this show back because I feel like it is a very well-deserved show that should be on this channel. And I'm basically going to explain to you guys how we are going to lay out this show, and that will bring me into our first topic of the day, topic number 1. In Other Roblox Newscast. So In Other Roblox Newscast is a show where I will be talking about all of the news that we have gotten, or all of the major news that we have gotten from Roblox theme parks over a 2-week span. So there will be 2 episodes a month where I will talk about all the news that we have gotten. It will be formatted by topics, so we will go through topic number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however many there are, and I will talk about all the news we have gotten, my thoughts on it, and all of that kind of stuff. At some point, we may switch over to a format similar to the one-on-one show, if you have seen that, where we may have Roblox avatars in a studio that we have had designed for our Roblox avatars, which I think would be really, really cool, and it would give it a lot more of a news-type aspect to this show. So at some point, we will switch over to that with this show, but for now, this is sort of be how it will be formatted by the topics and all of that kind of stuff. So now, moving on to topic number 2 and our first major topic of the day, that is the reveal of Project J from Universal Studios Roblox. If you guys do not know, Project J has been this sort of running thing that Universal Studios has announced for, I think it was about 8 months ago, and it was a project that we had no clue what it was. We assumed Jurassic Park, and then we saw some construction walls go up in Jurassic Park. We saw some layouts for where maybe a coaster might go at some point, and that all got us super pumped. A lot of people have been saying, hey, it may be the Velocicoaster. A lot of people have been saying, no, it may be something brand new, and I think everybody was sort of right in that aspect as we got our very first looks at Project J, which was announced to be the Jurassic Coaster. So the Jurassic Coaster obviously is a play on the Velocicoaster that is coming to Universal Studios Orlando later this year, and it seems to be taking that concept but also sort of putting their own spin on it, which I think is really cool. So here I'll put up on the screen the text that we have gotten so far explaining to us what the ride is. Get ready for a pulse-pounding and prehistoric adventure on the Jurassic Coaster. Set in the Jurassic Park timeline, riders can experience Roblox's newest thrill attraction. So that all sounds really, really cool. The pictures we have gotten is also really, really cool. I love how you're going to be sort of going through this mountain with the waterfalls, and all of that stuff is really, really awesome. And along with the announcement, we also got a teaser trailer for this ride, which is really, really cool. I will link the full teaser trailer in the description down below, but it gives us sort of an aspect of where it will be located, and it is obviously going to be located in the Discovery Center. Will it be on the same server? I believe it will be. There's a chance it may not be, but I believe it will be on that same server as the Discovery Center. They also said that we may also get like some updated lighting and stuff throughout the Discovery Center, which is really, really cool. But from this teaser trailer, there's a lot of really, really cool stuff. The editing, I just must say, is really, really good. And I really enjoyed this trailer, especially with the music that they added in from, I believe it was a Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom trailer or TV spot that they had a couple years ago. But overall, yeah, a really, really cool trailer. We also sort of get to see that they're also going to be having the roller coaster sort of go through the pterodactyl sort of paddock or pterodactyl dome that we see in Jurassic World as well as Jurassic Park 3. So they did say this is in the Jurassic Park timeline, so it's still unclear if this will be a Jurassic World or Jurassic Park sort of ride. But we do know it's in the Jurassic Park timeline. I'm going to assume they're going to keep it with Jurassic Park and not Jurassic World, just for the fact that it's in the Discovery Center. They already have the Jurassic Park theme going. I don't think they're going to switch it over to Jurassic World. But overall, really, really cool coaster. I'm super excited for this one. And now to give you guys the dates and times. So the Club U preview for the Jurassic Coaster will be on February 5th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that will run until February 10th at midnight Eastern Standard Time. And the grand opening for the public will be on February 12th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we also got some extra little tidbits of info as well, where it says, as I was saying, there are going to be new things sort of in the Discovery Center with the lighting and all that, as well as updated audio, and the overall look will be a little different. And it says the Jurassic Coaster will feature the leaderboard competitions as well, and ride photos, which is cool. And I know a lot of people in the Universal Studios Roblox community have been always making the joke and gag about the Dino Nuggets. Well, yeah, apparently we are getting Dino Nuggets finally for our avatars, which is really, really cool. A really cool added touch, and I'm really glad that they added that in there. So overall, I'm super excited for the Jurassic Coaster. Give me your thoughts on this in the comment section down below, and we just have to wait until February 5th to see this awesome attraction. And now, moving on to topic number 3, we have Wet Imagineering's 6th anniversary. So to celebrate Wet Imagineering's 6th anniversary, they did a quick little announcement confirming our info that Shanghai Disneyland is coming this year, as well as confirming the Tron Light Cycle Power Run coaster to be opening with that park later this year, which is really, really cool. If you guys did not know, I did an interview with Belpois, who is the president of Wet Imagineering Roblox, and I will link that video in the description down below. That was my first one-on-one episode, so it gives us a lot of info on Shanghai Disneyland. But I'm super excited. I'm glad they confirmed this, and happy 6th anniversary to Wet Imagineering. Now, moving on to topic number 4 is the Love Festival at Movie Park. We do not have a specific date for the Love Festival yet, but all we know is that it will be located in February. So the first bit of info we got on it is just in February, Movie Park will be filled with love with the new Love Festival. But I was able to get a little more info from the park's owner and president, and this is what was stated. During the event, the park is dressed with love decorations, and you will be able to meet famous movie couples like Rose and Jack from Titanic, or Belle and Edward from Twilight. So really, really cool for people who love movies or love romance movies, and also a really cool aspect to bring that sort of interactive bit and more realistic bit to Roblox theme parks, being able to, meet characters. And I always love that. Movie Park really showing that they are the movie park by inserting these characters into these different celebrations that they have. And I'm super excited to see this new Love Festival once it is released in February. So now, moving on to topic number 5, we have a brand newly announced park from the Magic Kingdom Roblox group that was announced about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and this new park is announced to be Magicot. So Magicot is obviously sort of a play on the Epcot name, and obviously you can see in the logo it takes sort of style from the old Epcot logo that was recently replaced last year. So I think it's really, really cool that they're putting their own touch on the logo, and I'm really, really cool that somebody's finally touching the Epcot sort of style of a park, because we've seen a lot of studio style parks, and we've seen a lot of Magic Kingdom style parks, and I'm glad that we're kind of seeing something a little bit different. And originally, when I did my one-on-one interview with the old president of Magic Kingdom Roblox, Trev, he stated that there was a new park in development, and they were sort of floating ideas around of a studio-style park, but I guess they sort of switched gears and decided to do an Epcot-style park, which I think is a really, really cool concept, as I was saying before, and I'm super excited for this park. This park actually begins development in spring of 2021 this year, and it has a planned opening of late 2021 or of late this year. So I was able to actually get a little bit more info from the new president of Magic Kingdom Roblox, Isla. Please correct me if I did not say her name correctly. Please correct me in the comment section down below. But I was able to get a quote from her, and she states, "Once Magicot opens, it'll feature some rides, possibly a ride that's visible like Universal's Hulk ride. Obviously a different concept, different ride, but she was just trying to show that there will be like a visible ride out in sort of maybe like a lake, sort of like an Epcot. With that, we're going to feature pavilions as well. One of them will include a South Africa pavilion. Exciting things that we plan to bring to Magicot are a boat parade, which is not confirmed yet, shows, etc. We want the park to feel like a second home almost. And of course, we will have realism as always." So that all sounds super exciting. I'm super excited to see an Epcot style park come to Roblox, and I'm hoping that some of the rides, as I know Magic Kingdom Roblox likes to sort of do original rides, but I would like to see maybe a Spaceship Earth style ride or a Mission Space style ride brought to the park, and maybe they put their own spin on it. But either way, I'm still super excited for this park. I'm super excited to see what they're going to do with the pavilions, and obviously mixed with their own style. I'm interested to see how that will work out. But overall, I'm super excited just to see a new park come to Roblox. And give me your guys' thoughts on this in the comment section down below. And now, moving on to topic number 6, we get our very first teaser trailer for The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man ride. If you guys do not know, The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man was a dark ride recreation that was announced about 8 or 9 months ago. And this attraction will be made by developer Grapey as well as Pro Crow through their new company or their existing company, Interactivo Studios, which is really, really cool. And they also state that this ride will be Roblox's most advanced dark ride yet. So as I was saying, we got a teaser trailer as well as we got some new pictures from the new dark ride. And from the teaser trailer, though, we got a lot of cool new looks at the ride. Obviously, we get the facade outside, which is really, really cool to get some new angles of that. We get a lot of cool angles of the inside, as well as we finally get a really, really good look at that ride vehicle. And we also get to see some of the animations from the different parts inside the ride. And if I take a freeze frame here, we can see, because we were all wondering, or at least I was wondering, how they will integrate the screen technology from real life into this. And if you look in the background here, if I slow this down or if I pause it on the screen, we do see a piece of Electro, which in real life is a scene that actually has that screen technology. But it seems that they will more or less be using either just one freeze frame photo, or they will sort of be using how Universal Studios Roblox does it, or how they did it with Forbidden Journey before they updated it, where it will be sort of low frame, or they will just do one photo, next photo frame, and sort of do it like that, almost stop motion like. But overall, I was just interested to see how they were going to play that out, and that's how it seems they're going to do it, but that may change in the future. And overall, I'm just super excited to get our first sort of full teaser trailer for this, 23 seconds of actual footage. And if you guys did not know, they are the creators of Five Nights at Freddy's After Hours, which is an amazing and incredible trackless Roblox dark ride. I really loved it, one of the best ones from last year, and I'm happy to see them working on this attraction. Hopefully, this attraction will end up opening in a couple of months, and I'm super excited to check it out. So give me your guys' thoughts on this in the comment section down below. And if you guys want to check out the teaser trailer for yourself, I will also link that in the description down below. So with that, that is the end to our very first returning episode of Enter the Roblox Newscast with this new style of the show. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed hearing all the new news we got over the past 2 weeks. And with that, give me your overall thoughts on the format of this new show, or this returning show with a new format in the comment section down below. And I hope you all have an amazing day.